Yeah, so firstly, I wouldn't feel pressured. Please don't feel pressured in implementing. Um, it's a funny thing because I was a little bit more skeptical about AI, more skeptical about AI in terms of how we use it in marketing when it first came out than I had been about previous technology. I've worked in a range of industries, but I had also come from a technology background and worked in a tech company. And I'd kind of seen it from the workings in behind. And I didn't fully trust AI to start with. I think that was my biggest kind of resistance. And that might be why some people still haven't adopted AI. Two kind of really big areas to think about using AI for marketing in particular that I find very useful. And it is something that I use, it's something that my team uses regularly. Firstly, is to help you conduct your research. So we have brilliant models and frameworks. We have things like the pestle, where we can look at our external environment and we can look at it in particular categories like the political environment, and the economy. And you can really hone that into what's going to be relevant to your company, but also your target audience. It really gives you some ideas in terms of socially, how's our audience behavior may be changing, or what they want changing, or their expectations might be changing. And you can use AI if you really structure your prompt clearly to fill in something like a pestle. And that can give you a huge amount of understanding of your industry. And there might be some things from that that you think, I didn't actually realize that that was what's happening or that's about to happen. So that's really useful to do and something that I do regularly for all of our clients, but also highly recommend doing that like every 3 to 6 months because things are changing so regularly. But also getting it to critique your current results. So if you're maybe not sure on what direction you need to go in as an organization, you could give it some examples of your marketing campaigns. You could give it links to your website. You could give it links to your social media profiles and ask it, what would you do differently? I'm trying to target this audience. I'm trying to achieve this objective. What are we missing? What should we be doing a little bit better? What would you suggest? What do you see us currently doing that's working that isn't? And then you can also obviously feed in the performance results if you have that as well. And that helps to generate more ideas. It doesn't do the work for us completely, but it gives us a little bit more stimulus to think, actually, for this quarter, we could be thinking about doing this. Or you're using it to sense check the ideas that you already have.